So I built 178 AI agent only using Claude Code. And once the Claude Code is done with the work, I get notification through Discord like this on a daily basis. The best part of this AI agent is that you can use this on your phone and you don't have to use any of the other tools other than Claude Code. And honestly, before I set this up, I use Hermes, I use OpenClaw, but the problem of that is I was keep using AI so much. It's constant back and forth as if I have a new friend. I was too addicted to my phone. So instead of setting that up, I built the complete automation system with Claude Code. But I want to get just update as if they're my real agent who's working for me. So once the actual automation is done, then they're going to give me the real update afterwards. That's all I need. This literally saves so much time. So in this video, I'm going to share the whole workflow with you, how this works, what is the thought process behind this whole setup. And not only that, I'll walk you through step by step how you can also build AI agent for your business, or you can build this for your future clients so that they can save time for their business. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Before I explain the whole setup, this is literally what I've been working on in the past couple of months, which is Claude Code. So Claude Code is great, but one of the problems with Claude Code is it looks too confusing for those people who are just getting started. So as an example, when my mom saw this, she's like, oh, this looks too complicated. I'm just going to take a nap. That's what she told me. And when I first saw my friend using this, I'm like, this is not my thing. I'm not a coder. Me and technology, we're not friends. That's what I told my friend. Honestly, Claude Code has been the game changer when it comes to running my business. I vibe coded my app, Sleep Studio, and I was able to create a lot of different content using my AI agents using Claude Code. Obviously, I'm the brain behind it, so my creativity, my thought goes behind, but any other repetitive work, simple task, Claude Code did it for me. What I'm trying to tell you is this thing right here saved me so much time. And I feel like the only reason why I was able to run my business on top of my full-time work as a side hustle, as well as taking care of my kids, is because of AI. So I'm just forever grateful. But the problem happened. The more I used Claude Code, the more projects I wanted to start. And the more projects I started, the more tasks that was involved in it. So keeping track of every single tab over here, I don't know if you realize, but I have a lot of different tabs in here, even here. That was very overwhelming. I was to a point I'm like, I need to make 6 different tabs in here. Yeah, that was a lot. And you can argue, maybe I can open terminal, but even that opening terminal, I had to open terminal like multiple terminal. So this tab right here, I had a lot in my laptop. That was too overwhelming to a point. I'm pretty sure I have ADD, but I think I probably worsened my ADD because of this. And that was what's happening, literally. One of my friends told me about this command center, how he set it up. His name is Mateo, and actually podcast is coming up soon. He's going to show us the exact setup, how he uses it, which is a lot more advanced than mine. Mine is Claude Code AI Agent 101 versus his is like maybe 201 or 301. So I'm excited for the podcast to come out because you're going to learn so much from that. He told me about this command center. Pretty much what it is this is literally the same thing as this, what I have in here. So pretty much what it is I have a bunch of AI agent who's doing the work for me. So as an example, one of the AI agent, they're running a podcast for my series. And some of you guys might know, but I started podcasts pretty recently, and I wanted to make sure that's not only on YouTube, but on other platforms as well. I wanted to mainly put it on Apple Podcast because I use that a lot. But in order for me to do that, I had to create in a third-party platform like Spotify for creators. But finding everything in here, that was a lot of work. Like I had to sign up here and then put it in the right format and then do this and that. That was way too much work to a point I just asked Claude Code, can you help? Please help me out. And now what Lily, which is my AI agent's name, what Lily's doing is Lily's checking a podcast for my channel right here and to see what are some of the things that I have posted in my podcast. And if something is missing, Lily is literally checking on daily basis and to see if something's missing, that it's going to go to this podcast platform, fill the information out, and then eventually it's going to be on my Apple podcast. So if you go over here on the Apple podcast, you see my thing over here, my podcast. Yeah, it's great. And honestly, I have not touched this at all. Like this is all AI agent doing the work for me. And that's the beauty of AI agent. The only reason why I was able to repurpose my videos, edit the video, and then go out there is because of these AI agents. So I'm forever grateful for that. So it's definitely helping me to go in multiple different platforms like Substack that I have as well. It's repurposing my video from my YouTube to Substack. Now, like notes section, I have to come up with this. I haven't done that just yet. I will, so that it's more personal, but it's just helping me with my business a ton. So the thought behind this is instead of using Claude Code on Anti-Gravity IDE or even Claude Code from the app, I'm using literally Claude Code using terminal, but I have put all the terminal in one place, which is called a command center. So it's easier for me to navigate. So instead of having a bunch of different terminal on my laptop, everything is in one place. Now you may argue, hey, Sandy, their Claude Code does have remote control setting button. Yes, they do. And it's a great feature. You can definitely use that too. I just personally like the setup of Command Center and using it through a terminal instead of this. There are just a lot more capability that you can use. And for me, I don't know why, but whenever I use on the app, it has a little bit more restriction, I would say, in terms of the bypass permission mode. So that's the reason why I prefer using it on terminal or Anti-Gravity IDE whenever I'm using this. So what you're going to do is literally open Claude Code and ask this. I want you to make a command center that has different AI agents and make it accessible using my phone and laptop. And make sure to put passwords and security features in there. That's why you want to ask. And this is the most important thing, which is the security features. So nobody has access to it. But if you do that, then Claude Code will ask a couple different questions. And obviously, when it comes to AI agent, I want you to create AI agent that is going to work for you. So instead of downloading people's AI agents, which is one of the fastest ways you can probably use and try to change into your own style, what are some of the repetitive tasks that I'm currently doing that AI agent can help me out to faster the process and I can automate this? So as an example, one of the agents that I'm actively using is Meta Agent, because recently I've talked to multiple different business owners and they all talk about how they use ad to advertise their whether a school community or the app they're building. And they talked about the return on investment. And then they asked me, hey, are you using any advertisement on Google or Facebook? And silence. Obviously, I wasn't using any of that. Everything that I have was organic. And to be honest, in the past, I've used it for my other channels, which is speaking Korean to Spanish speakers. But I think I spent overall $200 or something. So it was nothing. It was nothing compared to how people are spending millions of dollars on Facebook ad. And I thought to myself, okay, am I feeling FOMO here? Where do I even start? So that's my AI agent right there. Told Claude Code where I'm at. Here's my understanding. I want you to copy how other businesses do it and get inspired by them and come to me how I can actually use some of the methods for my own business. And AI agent is doing really well. So here's what I wanted with Facebook ad. I wanted to use it for Facebook as well as Instagram. And one of the things that I've been working on is setting things up so that I can retarget the people who visited my site. Whether that's Sleep Studio they wanted to use, they probably wanted to create content in an easier way. So they visited my site. So I know these people, or they wanted to join my community and see how my community works. Either way, what I really wanted to do is retarget those people who visit here. And that way I can kind of follow them wherever they go. You know how you talk about one thing and then you search one thing and then like that thing is following you the whole time? That kind of creepy marketing strategy. Yeah, that's the one that I've been trying to study and try to do because I swear everybody does it. I didn't know it existed, to be honest. I'm not the ad person, but I know how effective it is. I know how powerful it is. So as an example, what you want to do is you want to search your competitor's ad. What I mean by that is you want to see what they're actually creating and see if you can try to get inspired by them and make it better, make it your style. But you want to see what's actually working for the audience because they've done a lot of research and you don't want to copy it exactly the same to make sure you don't sound and look like a copycat. But getting inspired by it is such a helpful way. That's literally what they're doing as well. That's one of the ways you can do. And one of the best way, my favorite way to go is go to Facebook and search for the company that you think they're your competitor or you want to get inspired by them. In this case, I just chose Coca-Cola for no reason. I do know they use a lot of AI, so I wanted to see what their ad looks like. But where you want to go is go to About, click that, and click Page Transparency right here, and then click See All. If you scroll all the way down, you will see ads from this page. Go to Ad Library right here. And this is pretty interesting because Coca-Cola is not doing any of the advertisement anymore, according to this. At least this one, the Coca-Cola company. Maybe there's a different one, but it said there's no active ads. So I just click inactive and you can see in the past what they've done. So as an example, we can watch one of the ads over here and see how this goes. I know this was 3 years ago, so just keep that in mind. This probably is not as good, but super simple. This is probably the thing that you don't want to make similar to this style because it's old ad, but you get the point. You're getting the idea. You're trying to see what's working and what's not working. Where you want to go next is go to Higgsfield.ai, click this marketing studio over here. And this is one of the go-to plays when it comes to creating different ad for your video. Now, it has a lot of different style that you can put literally your image of your product and then create it. Now, if you don't have a physical product and you have an app or you have services, that's totally fine too. It also has a style called like poster. A lot of advertisers, they also use this as well. Or like the marketplace, you can try to see how that would fit in. This one looks like this is an ASMR video right here, and maybe another what's in my back video. And the interview video, kind of make it fun. And also this style for the app product motion also works too. So this is where you can go and try to get inspired by how can I create different marketing image and product. And honestly, motion I think is my favorite so far just because it matches with my vibe. I really like the ad, kind of in the back in the century type of vibe, but also clean look. This is pretty cool too. I actually really like that product motion. So play around. Obviously, this is just examples that you can use, but you want to create something that your style that matches with your brand kit for your business. So I've been playing around to create the best ad for my Facebook before it actually launch. It's going to launch pretty soon, by the way. If you want to see my next video of how my Facebook ad is going, let me know in the comment. Just write Facebook, and that way I know your interest, if you want to see it or not. But this is literally what Claude Code has made it using Higgsfield MCP. Now, if you don't know what Higgsfield MCP is, pretty simple. Instead of going to this platform straight, what you can do is you can connect Higgsfield using Claude Code, using this code right here, just simply copy it and then put it on your Claude Code right here like that. And after going back and forth here and there, Claude Code has made about 4 different videos for me, as well as a couple images that I can use. And one of the best things that I would say is it literally grabbed my brand kit. I didn't even tell them what my brand kit looks like, but I just told them what my website looks like, which is this. And it grabbed the color, the correct color for my brand, which is super simple, but it did that over here. It looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at what they've got for us. Okay, first of all, I like this animation so far. It's really good. Look at this. The animation itself, I'm satisfied with this. That's good enough. Just be mindful making this. If you were to hire somebody, yeah, probably it could have been a little bit better, but it probably the cost wise is probably 10x. This one was super simple to make. And the best part is the part that you don't really like, you can always change it. That is the best part. And you can make it better. So the more reference that you have, the Claude Code is going to use it better using Higgsfield MCP, and it's just going to look a lot better. So that's one thing that I want to make sure that you know. It's like, do you want to do this? It looks so funny. Yeah, I think I like the first one the best. Yeah, look at the intro. Staring at a blank content calendar. There is a system for that. Meet Sleep Studio. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. But okay, overall, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I know you may think that it's not as good as Haley, which that is the part that you can change it and you can customize it. You can change it as much as you want. This was just my first round. That's literally what it is, which is perfect. Turn your one video into 6 different posts. YouTube to, yeah, that's my LinkedIn one that I have. in Sleeve Studio. So I'll be sharing how you can set that up for yourself so you don't have to spend a ton of time on this. And I'll be putting that under resources right here. Either it can be under community exclusive or it can be the skills by Sandy. So you can check that out here. And if you want to create your own empty file for Claude Code, then I'll put that in the description below. I'll put it in Notion documentation so you can customize it and then build your own as well. And once you're done setting up, make sure that you have it connected, whether you're using Slack or Discord. I personally use Discord a lot compared to Slack. That's the reason why I'm using this. And it's pretty easy setup too. If you want to set this up, have Claude Code set it up for you. So there is a tool called Playwriter, playwriter.dev, and you can literally set anything for you. It's been a game changer for me, and I absolutely love it. And another thing that I wanted to mention is that I don't close my laptop anymore. That's one thing I wanted to mention. Now, if you use VPS, then you can close your laptop and use it from there. But VPS is very limited when it comes to using Claude Code remotely, and I didn't really want that. I wanted to have a full access. Maybe the amount of money I'm spending using VPS versus leaving my laptop open all the time, it's pretty much around the same based on what I concluded. Maybe this is a little bit cheaper, honestly. And if you're curious how you can leave your laptop open, literally you ask Claude Code to do it for you. And then it's going to create one of the little software system for you. Pretty much took me like 5 minutes to just prompt and accept a couple different settings. And that's it. So that's one of the things I wanted to let you know. If you have any questions about how do I do this, that, always get a habit of asking Claude Code straight, because this is one of the skills that we can always learn, which is going back to AI and asking AI, what is the next step? What is the next process that we can use? Because again, having AI agent literally was a game changer. And I built different AI agent for my content in the past. I think you might find that pretty interesting. If you haven't watched that video, you will see the whole prompt of how I actually create the content. So you can check out that video over here.